All right, so it seems that Trump's big beautiful bill is going to be anti-nursing, and well, here's Sidra to explain that.
So I haven't been chiming in on much of this Trump bull because I've been staying hydrated and minding my business. Uh, no one listened before this. They ain't listening now. But when the big beautiful bill, stupid, comes into fruition and is active, it is declaring that nursing, physical therapists, physician assistants, nurse practitioners, and audiology programs are no longer considered professional degrees. Here's why that's important. Because they're no longer considered professional degrees, it's putting a cap on how much a person can borrow to go into those degree programs. So, if you are a registered nurse, you've already done the registered nurse thing, and you want to go back to school to become a nurse practitioner, there's a limit to how much money you can borrow. Those programs are not cheap. So if you can't get full funding from the government, even in the form of a loan, and you have to try and pay out of pocket or take out a private loan, that's going to be a deterrent for even going into that profession at all. And nurse practitioners and physician assistants are very needed because medical doctors, when they come out of med school, usually they want to be surgeons, they want to be specialists. They're not really champing at the bit to go be a primary care physician. So you need nurse practitioners and physician assistants to fill that gap in care so that people can have a primary care provider to see. More so to the point, physical therapists, the population in this country that's 60, 70, 80, 90 years old is high. Physical therapy is a need. It's a need for younger people. You're going to need treatment other than just popping pills for pain. Physical therapy can assist that, help you strengthen muscles to alleviate pain. Having less physical therapists is not a good thing. And then less people in the audiology program, same thing as nurse practitioners and physical therapists. You got older people, and as you get older, it can't be helped. Your hearing isn't as good. You need audiologists to help you with that. So it's another way that Trump and his stupid ilk are screwing everybody. Not just now, but for the future.
So you got to ask, why would Trump do this? Why? I got a good good reason.
They give a BS one, but go ahead.
No. This right here, this ain't from them. Because I thought about it quickly. Why would Trump want to do this to nursing? Why would he do this to a nurse? First and foremost, and tell me where I'm telling lies in this one right here. Nurses, by and large, are female. And to be honest, Trump and his ilk don't respect women.
No, not generally.
So that ends that part. So let me go into the rest real quick because uh, basically when Trump was y'all think about this. You want to make America great again, right? When was America great for Donald Trump? When he was probably about 16 to about 21 to 22. That was the woo, what's around me? Oh, what's really going on? Let me figure this out. Life is good. I ain't got to do anything. And there was a lot of Jim Crow stuff going on and whatnot. Women didn't have rights, really. So you want to get back to that. Back then, Donald Trump and all of these people that are roughly his age, if not faintly older, nurses were not regarded as anything of a profession. It was just a woman that left home, put on a white skirt, a white button down top, the Red Cross thing on their head, and they make sure your pillows are fluffed and ask if you all right. I bet that's all he has ever known or thought of. Because when you watch movies that are based on stuff back then, nurses just walked around in heels. Some nurses were in heels, some were in white flats, and they walked around fluffing pillows, tucking sheets, making sure the doctor's orders are assured and followed, and that was it.
And let's be clear, that is far from what they do now, in case you all didn't know. The BS rule, the BS they're saying the reason why they're doing it is the Department of Education said the changes place common sense limits and guardrails on future student loan borrowing and simplify the federal student loan repayment system, which is BS. I don't know why you have to put common sense limits and guardrails on the student loan system. They're going to be paying them back. The money's going back to the government. Anytime they say common sense or guardrails on anything, you know they are full of shit. Don't forget that. Because Republicans, they like that. Oh, common sense this, and we have to put guardrails on that. Yeah, but you won't put any guardrails on the uh, the salary of the CEOs of these big corporations, right? Right.
Thank you for listening.